Welcome to more Pokemon Sword. In the last episode, we got back to the Champion Cup. We had to fight Bidet, who rudely interrupted us, and then we had a battle with Nessa. Both of those battles, we won them, and the next battle is going to be against Bia. She's the fighting gym leader, so I'm going to go ahead and leave Cremdella up front, my fairy type, of course, so that'll hopefully destroy these guys. So let's go out there and see what we got. Got to get back out onto the pitch. I don't know, man. It never gets old to me. I always just love this little section where we have to walk out onto the field. I think that's so cool. It's really immersive to me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals of the 4 remaining challengers. Which 2 will be left for the last match? If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champion Cup as the former gym challenger Bidet stormed the stage. But Psycho was having... I was having none of that crud. This year's top challenger made quick work of it before washing away gym leader Nessa. On the other side, we have the Gala Karate Prodigy. Let's hear it for gym leader Bea, everybody! Hey, it's gonna rock the no shoes. I promise you, my attacks will shake your very soul this time. Well, joke's on you, Bia. I'm a ginger. I don't have a soul. May the best trainer win. Alright, I will. Let's go, my dudes. So Cremdella, if Cremdella could just solo this entire gym battle, that would be pretty sick. So she's got an Ultra Ball right there. And Hawlucha coming out. Fighting and flying type right here. Alright. Well, we got strawberries. They might have a bird, but we've got strawberries on our head. You might have won one. You might have won win on me. Ah, crud. I failed to read it. Oh well. Let's just go directly for Dazzling Gleam. Actually, what does Mr. Terrain do again? Okay, so it's going to reduce dragon type stuff. So that's good against Raihan potentially, but not so much against Bea. So let's go for some Dazzling Gleam here. Oh, he's going to go for Bounce. I think it's going to dodge me then, right? Looks like it will. Uh-oh, so we're wasting some Dazzling Gleam PP here. That is one downside to my moveset is Dazzling Gleam is my strongest attack, but it only has 10 PP, which means if we miss too many times like that, yeah, we're going to run out real quick. So we'll go for Dazzling Gleam to start and get the one-shot. All right, so much for running out of PP. We're just going to one-shot stuff and not have to use a whole lot of it. Get a nice little heal from the Shell Bell there. And get Zeus up to 58. Calm down, Zeus. Dude, okay, Sirfetch'd is coming out. I know, I get it. That would be a great battle for Cremdella. It could even be a great battle for Scamia, potentially, because we would be able to dodge fighting attacks, but they might have a steel attack as well, which, actually, that's not a big problem either. But I'm so tempted, guys. We're going to do it. I want to have Sirfetch'd versus Sirfetch'd, so we're going to send out Jill right here. The question is, should I go directly for an attack, or should I go for some Swords Dance first? I'm kind of leaning towards Swords Dance. Alright, we've got Jack versus Jill right here. They're only 53, I am 54. So I'm going to go ahead and get Swords Dance popping. I could go for Iron Defense as well. We'll see how hard they hit me and decide if I want to do that. We do get to go first. That one level advantage we have probably matters quite a bit. Brick Break coming out. And that is a good chunk, but didn't do half. So we're going to go for our attack here. Well, they might kill me if they get a crit. Or we will almost one-shot them, but we don't get a crit ourselves. Come on. Okay, we're fine. They might go for a full restore, but if they do that, we're still going to be fine because we might be able to just one-shot for them from a crit. And we're going to get to go first anyways, so we'll just kill them on the next round. So that's kind of a waste of a full restore right there. Come on, Jill. You got this, crud. And there we go. That was not even a crit. We just got a slightly higher damage roll right there. Goma, 55. Oh, Flynx coming out. All right, you did your work, Jill. We're going to go back over to Cremdella. Actually, you know what? Let's try Scamia. I know we have this problem where almost everything has a dark attack and hurts Scamia, but maybe we'll get lucky. They'll only have fighting attacks, and they won't be able to hit us with any of that. So we'll find out what happens here. Come on, Scamia. I mean, either way, Scamia does have really good physical defense, so as long as they don't have any kind of dark attack, I think we're going to be in a great spot. Okay. Go fight, and let's just go directly for that earthquake here. Okay, they're gonna bulk up. I believe that's physical attack and physical defense. Let's see here. Yep, attack and defense. So they're not gonna take as much damage here. Well, we should still do a good chunk. The Lynx is pretty tough, but not that crazy. But wow, he didn't take that much. So, all right, let me just double check what Crafty Shield is here. Okay, we're just gonna go directly back to Earthquake here. Oh my gosh, this guy is bulking up a lot. Man, I'm trying to get a good variety of my team in these battles instead of just focusing on one Pokemon, but I can already tell we probably should have gone for Cremdella here. Yeah, we're not even halfway done after 2 Earthquakes. Let's do a few more here. No retreat. All right, what's that going to do? Uh-oh. Okay, that's going to boost their attack and defense and special attack. Oh my gosh, it boosted everything. And we can't retreat anymore. Well, that is a juicy pickle. So we're stuck in this battle against a guy with a ton of defense. Now, if we can get a critical hit, if we get lucky enough for that, Crud, then we'll be able to get through all of that. So let's go for Shadow Claw as a higher crit chance. And if we get that crit, we'll dodge all of his defense boost, and we might be able to defeat him here. So it goes for no retreat again, but it's not going to work. Not going to get the crit that time. Let's try again here, try again. If we don't get the crit this time, I think we'll just go for Earthquake. Rock Tomb coming in, not going to do Crud. So, you know what? Honestly, Scammy here was a bad choice if our goal was to go fast. But just to, like, win it all, Scammy is actually pretty good. He's just not going to take that much damage from this guy, and we can just chip away at him. Now, they might full restore again. If they do that, that's kind of a pain. Let's just hope they don't do that. Okay, just Rock Tomb, good. Yeah, if they full restore it again, that was going to take a long time to knock this guy down. Yeah, they can drop my speed, but that doesn't really matter. If they had something that could have dropped my defense, that would have mattered a lot more. But yeah, just dropping my speed doesn't really make a big difference there. There you go, Scamia. It took a little while, but we got him. So Flynx going down. I think she has 3 left. Let's see. Oh, Grapploct. Okay, that's going to be a pure fighting type. You know what? Let's go right back to Cremdella. Yeah, Cremdella's kind of the safe option here, and Scamia, they could probably still be fine, but I don't know. Actually, I think we got 3 down, right? Because Cremdella beat 1, and then Jill fought Jack, and then we just defeated Flynx. So I think we've got Grapploct, and then maybe 1 more here. All right, so let's go for... I'm going to go for Draining Kiss. I don't think we're going to one-shot him anyways, and I always like getting those heals. I love being full health for obvious reasons. So we'll get some good damage there from Draining Kiss. And unless he drops one of my stats, I'll probably just go for that again. Octolock. I think we're going to need the lock-picking lawyer to pick that one. Okay, so we can't escape, and we also lose some defense. So they did drop my stats, but they didn't drop my attack stats. But you know what? I'm still going to go for Dazzling Gleam, because why not? Might as well. We're already full HP, so we'll take him down here. So 1 Pokemon left. This has been a pretty easy battle. I mean, to be fair, my team is fairly good against fighting types. We have Cremdella and Scammy who are both pretty good against that crud. And Jill wants to learn Leaf Blade of all things. Huh. Well, critical hits land more easily, which is great for Jill. Do I want to get rid of an Iron attack? I don't think I want to get rid of these stat boosts, especially not Swords Dance. So the question is, would I rather have Steel Wing or Leaf Blade? And I feel like I'm kind of leaning towards... Leaf Blade. I don't know if that's actually a good option, but I'm going to go with it. That sounds fun. Having a high crit chance move right there on Jill, who already gets lots of crits. Sounds great. Okay, so the final Pokemon, oh, it's going to be Machamp. We're going to stay in, guys, but this is time, for sure, to go and use that Dynamax. I've been pretty stingy. I've been pretty stingy with my Dynamaxes, saving them for the final Pokemon in, like, every battle, where technically they last for 3 turns, so if I'm going to one-shot stuff, it'd be better to use it much earlier. But with that said... I want to save it for the end because usually at the end, they're going to Gigantamax. So I want to save it for that just in case because it's pretty unlikely that I'm going to one-shot a Gigantamax Pokemon. So I'd rather have multiple turns of my Dynamax for the end. If I get in a really juicy pickle against a certain Pokemon, I'll Dynamax early to help me out. But if I can avoid using it early, then I'm definitely doing that, crud. All right. So Gigantamax Machamp sounds kind of ridiculous. Let's see how he looks. Holy crud, my dude. He's got the P-Belt. Not the P-Belt. Well, this guy is level 54. I think we were level 54 earlier on. At least Joe was. But we've been getting a lot of level ups. But Max Starfall going in. Can we just one-shot him? No, of course we can't. Still great damage, and we're going to get the field effect out there as well. Let's see what they go for. Of course, we're going to resist fighting, so if they go for that, not a big deal. Max Strike. That sounds like a fighting attack. Oh my gosh, just obliterating the earth. Apparently that's my new favorite word, dude. Obliterate. I don't know, man. I just always think of Exodia. I love me some Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, he dropped my speed, so he gets to go first again here. I think I might survive barely. Yeah, 25 HP is all we got. It's okay, Cremdella. Hit him with a little bit of Max Starfall. We'll get him. So that should be it. And we got him. So down goes Machamp. Down goes the battle against Bea, or Bea, however you want to say it. We got him. And the other side of the bracket, there was Piers who won, and then there was Raihan. And just based on how much the game likes to hype up Raihan, I'm pretty sure we're going to fight Raihan in the finals. We'll see. I mean, I would personally prefer to fight Piers because he said he won't use Dynamax. So that'd be great to have to fight someone who doesn't Dynamax while I can. But we'll see what happens. Your strength nearly made me want to turn and run in my bare feet. Okay. Well, done with that crud. Bea has been defeated. Challenger Psycho has shown his skill. Thank you for a wonderful match. I really enjoyed battling you and your team. I'm upset that I lost, but I also feel so satisfied and so refreshed. In a way, I guess you could say it was the best sort of match anyone could ever hope for. I hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future. And I hope that every one of these encounters will nourish your spirit. The next match will begin in no time, so stay in those seats, folks. Alright. And yeah, as you might expect, it looks like Raihan is going on to the final round. So it might be time once again to lead with Cremdella. Get the fairy field out there. Get the reduced damage on the dragon. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Oh, gosh darn it, Marnie. What are you doing here? Sorry, Psycho. I thought my bro could revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there that people are going to think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. Don't you dare count on me, Marnie. I am not a calculator. I'm counting on you to win, Psycho. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chinwag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. Alright. Well, guys, the team once again gets healed up for free. So we're looking pretty good. Everyone in the team is 55 except for Zeus, who is just ridiculous and is 58. So I think we're going to start with Cremdella. Let's go get to it. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? ? Will it be the brilliant rising star challenger Psycho, or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons Raihan ? All right, we've beaten Raihan before. We could do it again. You're really something else, kid. You've made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival and he chose you, so I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already. I was thinking that, Raihan. You read my mind. But if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Okay, Raihan. Okay. Man, that guy's shoes are so cool. I want those. Also, I'm just saying, guys, in real life, the slipper on my left foot has fallen off. Slipper down, dude. Okay. Well, consider me tricked, starting off with a pure fire-type Pokemon. So, starting with Cremdella has not turned out too well. Alright, I think we're going to swap directly over to Crisis here. That's Drought! It gets the sunlight burning real harsh. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me. Thanks for the tutorial in the final battle. Let's go back over to Crisis here, guys. Yeah, Crisis is going to be a much better option for dealing with Torkoal. Gotta keep Cremdella nice and fresh, just in case there are any dragon types coming up. Alright, what do we got here? Lava Plume. Okay, Lava Plume does not spell our doom. Let's go for... Let's try Snipe Shot. Hydro Cannon, more damage, but we're going to have to recover if we don't one-shot him, and I'm not sure that we can. So we'll start with this. Okay, we would have one-shot him if we went for the other one. It's going to go for Yawn, so after some time, that will put us to sleep. So our goal is just going to be to defeat this guy before we have to fall asleep here. I'm going to go for Hydro Cannon. The reason for that is he might full restore, and if he does, I think I might fall asleep from that Yawn. So we're going to go for Hydro Cannon. Yep, full restore, so we should now one-shot him, and we can swap out before the Yawn puts us to sleep here. Let's go. Also, Hydro Cannon just looks really cool. Boom. Take that, torkoal. So down goes one, but we are not done yet. And there's the sleep. Okay, so the strat paid off. We got to kill him before we go to sleep. Goodra, so that's a pure dragon right there. Let's go over to Cremdella. I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and use my Dynamax already so I can get that fairy field out there, but I don't know if that's going to be a good choice because, well, like I was saying in the last battle, I kind of like to save my Dynamax for the end when they're going to use their own Gigantamax. So, gosh, I could use it, but I can also just put out some, whoops. I can just put out the Misty Terrain right here, so let's go ahead and do that. Kind of uses an extra turn, but, whatever. Go ahead and pop that bad boy up there. So if he actually does go for a dragon attack, which they might not, that should reduce the damage here. Okay, they're just going to go for Rain Dance. Does that overwrite my terrain? It doesn't look like it did. It looks like it's still out there. Or no, it's gone. Here comes the rain. Feel its cold dampness soak into your body. I don't know, man. It still looks like there's some fairy action out on the field. I don't know if there's a way to check in-game, but I'm just going to pretend that the fairy stuff is still out there because I do see the pink smoke. So anyways, we're going to go for some Dazzling Gleam right here. Man, I always feel like Cremdella's a slow Pokemon, but a lot of these things were faster than, which is pretty cool. Muddy Water coming out. Oh gosh, is that going to lower my accuracy? Please don't do it. What's happening? No, my accuracy. Do not miss right now, Cremdella. Don't do it. They get to go first, but I dodged. They lower my accuracy, and then I am the one who dodges. What the crud? All right. Down goes the Pure Dragon Goodra. Getting a little heal from the Shell Bell there as well. All right, what's next? Turtonator. I think he's Dragon Fire. Well, the rain is already out, so the fire's not going to be a big deal. And the fairy field is out, so the dragon's not going to be a big deal. So I don't know why he went for Rain Dance. What a goof, dude. Okay, we're going to go for some Draining Kiss. Try to get back up to full HP here. Yeah, not surprised that I'm faster than a turtle. Oh, of course, because the fire type, we're going to be neutral, though, aren't we? Okay. I think we're still fine, though. Let's see what he goes for. Oh, Sunny Day. So now fire's going to do more here. I don't know if that's something I should be scared about, or if I should just keep attacking. I've got a plan to counter Sunny Day. I do not. I think my plan is actually just going to be Draining Kiss and then Dazzling Gleam afterwards. Whoa, 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 what's that? Shell Trap? Okay, I don't know what that does. I'm just going to kiss it. I'm just going to kiss the Shell Trap. I got the heal. Did it do anything bad? Okay. It didn't work. It didn't work. And the fairy effect is gone. I'm probably going to want to get that back out there. So let's go ahead and do Misty Terrain once again here. Yeah, go ahead, do your Shell Trap. I'm not going to fall for that, crud. So we'll go for some Misty Terrain. I don't know if Dazzling Gleam will trigger the Shell Trap, because the Draining Kiss didn't seem to, but also I'm not sure if Draining Kiss is going to kill here. I don't think it would, so I'm going to risk it, guys. I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam, and hopefully this does not trigger the Shell Trap. So let's go for it. Come on, Cremdella. Got him, at least. Okay, so he's dead. So that might have triggered Shell Trap if he lived, but he didn't. 56, dude. Okay, Flygon. I think Flygon... I'm going to want to take a short break here. Let me think about this. I've kind of thought about it a bit, and I want to go for Crisis to go for that Icy Wind to get a ton of damage on him, because I believe that's 4 times super effective against Flygon, but the downside is we're already asleep. So I think I'm still going to go for it and just hope I wake up. And if I do get low, I do, of course, have full restores, so that will both heal me up and get rid of that. It'll get rid of the sleep. So we've got the Misty Terrain out there, so if we get hit by a dragon attack, it won't be too bad. So we'll see what happens. This is going to be a kind of a risky maneuver. Might not pay off, but maybe it'll work out just fine. So here we go. We're going to be fast asleep for at least one round here. Sandstorm coming out. So this guy loves his field effects. So Sandstorm coming out, that will chip away at us, of course. It's not going to chip away at him because I believe it does not hit ground types. Okay. We get buffeted by the Sandstorm. Does a little bit of damage. Come on, wake up. No, he's still asleep. We're probably going to have to full restore here. I was really hoping he'd wake up quicker. I don't remember if sleep has a set number of turns. I don't think it does. All right, yeah, full restore definitely going in after that one. In fact, we might not even be able to defeat this guy, because if he can just spam Earthquake like that, then it's gonna kill me before I get a chance to do anything, I think. Although I will be faster, so maybe Icy Wind will one-shot, because it's 55 power times 4, so it should be 220 power, which is pretty good. Although I guess Hydro Cannon being 150, super effective is 300, and then same type attack bonus is actually more. The main reason I didn't do it at first was because I was worried about the fire, the sunny day, but that's gone. So, you know what? Actually, Hydro Cannon's not super effective. I think maybe Dragon resist it, so it's actually neutral. So, scratch that plan. It might still be better because of the same type attack bonus, but I don't feel like doing the math. I'm just going to go for Icy Wind. And also, we're not going to have to recover after Icy Wind like we will for Hydro Cannon. And it worked out. We got him. Okay. So my plan actually worked. Surprise, surprise. Sometimes, guys, I have good plans. Not always, but sometimes. Okay, so down goes Flygon. And, oh, Duraludon. That's the one. That is the big boy. And you know what? We're going to go for Goma, because Goma is going to have the Fire Lash, which will be pretty good here. I think it's going to be neutral, but I think it's still worth it. So we're going to go over to Goma here. We'll have Cremdella as backup if we need them. But for now, we're going to see if this works. Do I want to go for my Dynamax? I don't know if I do. Well, there's Duraludon. Let me check out how good this is. If we do Dynamax, how good is Max Flare going to be? So it will give us a Sun Effect, which is pretty sick. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. 130 base power is amazing. Getting the Sun Effect out there is really good as well. So it sounds like they're going to put out a Field Effect. I'm hoping that ours will overwrite theirs. Yeah, Gigantamax coming in, of course. Of course. Do your thing, Raihan. Yeah, his dude's a skyscraper. Look at him, man. I don't have Gigantamax for my guy, just regular old Dynamax. Let's get big. Man, the Dynamax animation does take a while, but it's so cool. I love it, man. Max Rockfall! Why did I not expect him to have that? We're dead. We're super dead. We just wasted our Dynamax, dude. Oh, no. I don't know why I didn't think he'd have a rock attack. I thought he was Steel Dragon for some reason. And I thought he would go for some, I don't know, something lame. But nope. We are 4-time weak to rock on Goma. We got destroyed. So now we're going to go over to Cremdella. We're not going to have any Dynamax left. So I think what we're going to do is just go for... Oh, gosh. They're also going to be Steel type, so that's going to destroy us here, too. Is Acid Armor going to save us? Can Acid Armor save us? Nope. Max Steel Spike probably going to one-shot as well. Man, I did not plan out this Duraludon battle at all. Oh, my gosh. I really goofed on this one, guys. Whoopsie. Okay, let's try out... Gosh, dude. Scamia? I mean, Zeus is good against everything, but I think even he will struggle here. Maybe Jill? Okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to go to Scamia just to stall for a bit. Get rid of the Gigantamax, and then we'll go over to Jill. And I think Jill can destroy this guy. Let me just look up real quick what type Duraludon is. Because I thought he was Steel Dragon, but maybe he's not. He is... No, he is Steel Dragon. Okay. He just happens to have a rock attack for some reason. Okay, so we're going to go for Earthquake. Hopefully that works out pretty well here. Max Rockfall. How much does it do? I've got huge physical defense, though. Okay, Scamia might have been the answer. That was really pitiful. That was from a Gigantamax Duraludon. It did that little. And of course, we're not going to be hit by the Sandstorm. Yeah, this might work out really well. Of course, we got the leftovers just restoring a bit of HP here, too. Dude, get rid of that Gigantamax. Now we could probably destroy him. So we might not even need Jill. I think we'll just go for some Earthquake here. Dragon Claw coming out. Okay, does a decent chunk, but I think we're fine. I don't know what light metal is, so I don't know what effect we just got. Okay, let's go for that earthquake. We might kill him. No, not quite. I was thinking maybe his HP is going to be lower because the Gigantamax is gone, but still not going to be able to one-shot him. We're going to go for one more earthquake, though, and unless he has a full restore, yeah, we're good. I don't think even a critical hit would kill us. Yeah, look at that, dude. All right, so kind of goofed by sending out Goma. I mean, to be fair, I didn't realize he was going to have a rock attack, and then Cremdella was just obviously a terrible choice because this guy was steel type. But yeah, Scamia was the answer. We got him. Look at this guy dancing. Ooh. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. All right. All right. Well, with that done, can we finally go fight Leon and beat the game? Challenger Psycho sees his victory! My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed. Dude, this is like a random tangent, but you know there's the whole pandemic thing going on worldwide. So, in the world of chess, there's like this whole thing with like child prodigies becoming grandmasters, and there's always like kids trying to become the youngest grandmaster of all time. And there was a couple of kids that were like on track to become the new youngest grandmasters of all time, but because of the pandemic, all the chess tournaments and crud aren't happening, so they're losing their chance. By the time things open back up, they're going to be too old, and they're not going to be the youngest of all time anymore. So that just like ruined their whole life. That's kind of a bummer. So we've got our whole future ahead of us. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 15. Do not start the Burger King memes, dude. Burger King foot lettuce. Challenger Psycho has achieved a dazzling triumph. We did use some dazzling gleam. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. Alright, guys. We get to go and battle Leon himself. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? I came just to cheer you on, you know. Thanks. Also, Cinderace. Cinderace is just like very humanoid. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Dude, me! Pick me! Flyace! Okay, okay. Right, you reckon I should cheer for Psycho too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So, you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Hop? I'm gonna say this one more time. Don't you ever dare call me your mate again. Flyace! And they're just gonna walk away. Alright. And with that, guys, I know, evil spot to cliffhang, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here for today. We'll come back next time, and we'll try to fight Leon. I'm sure we're definitely not gonna get interrupted by plot. I'm sure that's not gonna happen at all. I'll see you guys then. Take care.